Hey Sting, it's Ty.
And Bella. I hope you guys had a great long weekend.
To start off our show, we have a story on our band team.
We are currently at Rockford High School, and we are doing solo ensemble for band.
From what I can gather, it's just you are playing music that you have picked or your teacher, and you play it in front of a panel of judges.
We just had the jazz band recently just play. We should get a very good score on that.
We are performing two pieces, or we did perform two pieces, My Funny Valentine and Moon Dance. I have a duet actually in Moon Dance with Ava, and I have a solo in My Funny Valentine.
I think overall for our first time doing jazz at solo ensemble, it went pretty well.
You had variation with Moon Dance. It was like more faster pace, and My Funny Valentine was a lot slower. That made it, I feel, a lot more difficult.
We did a clarinet choir, so we had 5 clarinetists and a bass clarinetist, and we did Hungarian Dance No. 7 by Johannes Brahms.
It's a slow-paced song, but we still play like the melody really fast and upbeat.
I performed a solo on the French horn. It's called Romance, composed by Alexander Scriabin. It's a pretty sad, emotional song, but I performed it pretty passionately.
I played a trio with Abby Corpy and Ava Rain. It went pretty good. There were definitely some things we could have done a little bit better on, but we got a pretty good score and I'm happy with how we did.
I would like to do a duet or like a trio with like a baritone sax or a tenor sax.
Next year I'm definitely going to do at least one solo on the alto sax. I might also do another ensemble type of thing, but I don't know for sure.
I plan on doing another solo again. I did one last year too, so definitely a solo, and then I'm hoping to do a duet.
This has been Elijah, Noise News.
Thanks, team. Ty.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to think of a new hobby. I'm getting bored.
Well, what about collecting things?
I'm not sure what I would collect.
What about photography?
I would have to edit those pictures and make them look good, and I don't know if I have the time for that.
Oh, I know! What about dancing?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a story on students' unique hobbies, so maybe you'll get ideas from that. Take it away, team.
Several Spectrum students have unique hobbies that are important to them.
I often glass blow and sail. Glass blowing is where you take really, really, really hot glass and then you mold it into creations, so like a bowl, a plate, or even like a fish or something.
I do percussion theater for the River Valley Marching Arts program. It's basically like indoor drumline and dance and marching band, like all combined, but it's the drumline, and then we have the pit ensemble, which is all your ball instruments. So it's like marimbas, xylophones, glockenspiel. There's the drum set out there, the really big bass drums that we can't carry around, the gongs, all those sorts of things.
These hobbies have been large influences and sources of self-expression.
I really love music. It's like basically my whole life. So just being in another music program is something that I really enjoy. And then also just like being around a new community, trying something new.
I was like 5-ish, 7 when I started, and I do it every summer.
Spectrum students have favorite parts of their hobby that are meaningful.
It's my first season doing it, but it's a lot of fun, and it's become one of my favorite things.
These hobbies aren't for everyone, but here is what these Spectrum students recommend.
The dedication that it involves and like the focus that it involves is something that is like a lot. It's a big part of me. Those things are really important to me, and I can like rely on like the other people there, and each person is so important to it that it really makes you feel like you're a really important part of something. It's definitely not for everybody, but like I recommended it to the other percussionists in band, and especially if you're someone that like, if you have time, I would definitely recommend trying it out, but it does take a lot of dedication, and it's like a lot of practicing outside of it, and a lot of dedication and focus in rehearsal, and it's not as much, it's very fun, but it's not something that you necessarily do just to make friends.
This has been Naomi and Ann, Noise News.
Thanks, team. What a great story. I think I have an idea now.
Amazing!
Next on our agenda is a story on girls wrestling.
The Spectrum Wrestling team is full of hard-working, strong students. Out of the many students on the team, there are only 3 girls.
This will be my second year.
This is my first year.
This is my second year. In 7th grade, I managed, and then there was one girl wrestler on the team at the time. She convinced me, and then the other managers convinced me, and so did the coaches and my brother, so I was like, might as well try it out.
There was the wrestling unit, and I beat everybody in it.
Wrestling challenges people to work hard and grow.
I think it's just fun. It challenges you mentally and physically, and you can really learn a lot from it and use it outside of wrestling.
It gives you the mindset to be able to do something and to like push yourself to the limit that you can.
So like a big thing, like a lot of people in wrestling, especially like coaches, like they'll tell you like it's one of the hardest things you'll do, and I definitely stand by that. Like it's really tough, and it teaches you to like always go 100% with whatever you do. Like never take the easy way out, because in wrestling like that's just not how it works.
People love being in wrestling for many reasons.
I think the community and just the fun and the work, it really pushes you to your limits.
Like every day, like I get to spend it with like 2 other girls on the team. They're probably like my favorite people ever. So just getting to spend every day with them is like a lot of fun.
In all my matches, probably just cross-facing some people and just, yeah.
What would you say to those thinking about joining wrestling?
Probably try it out, see if you like it. It's a fun sport.
I think just try it. If it's not for everyone, but if you think if you want to give it a try, then go for it.
Do it. It's fun.
This has been Savannah and Emerson, Noise News.
Wow, thanks team. What an amazing story.
Speaking of sports, let's hand it over to our sports anchor.
Hey Sting, it's Hayden here with sports. We have a short segment this week, so let's get right into it. On Thursday, boys basketball C, JV, and varsity have a game against Mora, and cheerleading has a performance. Then on Friday, boys basketball C, JV, and varsity have a game against Kimball. That's all for sports this week, Sting. Back to you, Bella and Ty.
Hey Bella, do you know what time it is?
Yes, of course! It's special news time!
Correct.
Hey guys, welcome back to Special News. Today you're with Naomi.
And Josh.
And we're asking everybody about their 2024 predictions. What's your 2024 prediction?
I predict we will have more snow in 2024 than we did in 2023.
Okay. What is your 2024 prediction?
Jennifer Coolidge will become president.
What's your 2024 prediction?
Bet Britney Spears will eat her first waffle.
What is your 2024 prediction?
I kind of think that we're going to get like a really weird series of music that comes out later this year. And I don't know why. I don't know who's going to do it. But I think it's going to be like this weird album that just everybody gets really obsessed with.
What is your 2024 prediction?
Beans.
Okay.
Never will.
What is your 2024 prediction?
That it'll be better than last year and the year before, hopefully.
I love special news.
And lastly, to end off our show is a commercial.
Guys, make sure you go to the spring sports meeting on March 4th in the high school gym. You can do sports like golf, baseball, softball, track and field. Go March 4th.
Thanks, commercial crew. Well, Sting, that's all the news we have for you this week.
Wait!
What?
If you want to join Noise News, put in your application by tonight. Or don't, but you'll be missing out on the fun. And guess what? We're going to Philadelphia next year. It'll be so much fun.
What Bella said. Now this is all the news for this week. This has been Ty.
And Bella, keeping you
In on the noise.
Beyonce is the bomb. She will break the internet in 2024. She's already broken mine.
Skibidi toilets.
I feel so ancient. What even is a skibidi toilet? I don't know.
What about photography?
Blame Ruby.